Well, back again for another tale, are we? And on Christmas Eve, no less. Most folks are home wrapping presents, sipping cocoa, hanging stockings with care. But not you. No, you're here in the cold among the stones looking for something darker than coal in your stocking. Lucky for you, I'm working late tonight. The ground's frozen solid, makes the digging harder. But the dead, well, they don't mind waiting, especially this one. Here lies Detective Timothy Lewis, died on Christmas Eve of all days. You see, Detective Lewis thought he had it all figured out. A murder at the mall, a witness, 10 suspects, all dressed as Santa Claus. Should have been simple, right? Round 'em up, find the killer, case closed, home for Christmas. But Christmas has a way of bringing out the truth in people. And sometimes, just sometimes, Santa really is watching. And he doesn't always bring toys. So, bundle up tight, friends. Pour yourself something strong and prepare yourselves for a Christmas tale that'll make you think twice about who's been naughty and who's been nice. I call this festive nightmare Ho Ho Homicide.
Number 1, step forward.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Next. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Next.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Lewis, what the hell is going on? Why does my station look like the North Pole threw up in here?
Chief, we've got a situation. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Is that... Are these all Santas?
10 of them, Chief. Every mall Santa, charity Santa, and freelance Santa in a 20-mile radius.
Next.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Lewis, talk to me. What happened?
Murder at Ridgemont Shopping Center, about 3 hours ago. Miss Eleanor Fitzgerald, 67, local philanthropist. Found dead in the parking garage. Blunt force trauma to the head.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
And the Santas?
We've got one witness. Tommy Chen, night janitor. Says he saw the whole thing from the stairwell. The killer was dressed as Santa Claus.
Santa Claus?
Full red suit, white beard, black boots, the works. Tommy says after the incident, the Santa turned, looked right at him, and said,
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Exactly. That. Yeah, he said that. Then disappeared into the night. Problem is, there was a Christmas charity event at the shopping center today. Place was crawling with Santas.
So we rounded up every Santa in town?
Everyone we could find. Tommy's behind the glass now trying to make an ID.
Ho! 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 Merry! It's coming. Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
This is insane, Lewis. You can't just come in here.
Merry Christmas.
I can't tell. They all look the same. They all sound the same. The beard, the suit. I'm sorry, Detective. I saw him clear as day, but looking at them now, it could be any of them.
That's all right, Mr. Chen. Officer Martinez will escort you out. Thank you for your time.
So now what? We've got 10 Santas and no positive ID. We can't hold them all.
Actually, Chief, I think we can. For a few hours, at least. They were all in the vicinity of a murder scene, all matched the suspect description, and one of them is definitely our killer.
What are you planning, Lewis?
Throw them all in holding together. Let them stew. The guilty one will crack eventually, they always do. I'll pull them out for questioning, and someone's story won't add up.
You're gonna put 10 Santa Clauses in a holding cell together on December 24th?
One of those jolly old elves murdered a grandmother 2 days before Christmas, Chief. I don't care if I have to interrogate every Santa from here to the actual North Pole. We're gonna find our killer.
All right, Santa Clauses, follow me.
This is ridiculous. I've got a shift at the children's hospital.
My wife's gonna kill me if I miss dinner.
Everything happens for a reason. Even this.
Gentlemen, you'll all be held until we sort this out. Cooperate, and you'll be home for Christmas. Don't, and we can do this till New Year's for all I care.
Oh, jeez, I have better
It's gonna be an
things
accident, people.
Come on.
If you keep me too long, there will be
Man.
I don't think I
snack. There'll be snacks in this room.
Ah, Detective Lewis, standing there with his 10 Santas all lined up like some twisted Christmas pageant. He thought he had it all figured out, didn't he? 1 killer, 9 innocent. Couple hours of questioning, and he'd be home in time to spike his eggnog. What could possibly go wrong?
December 24th, 11:47 p.m. Beginning interrogations of Santa suspects. Santa number 1.
Look, Detective, I work for Macy's. I've been their lead Santa for 12 years. You can call my supervisor.
Where were you between 8 and 9 p.m.?
In the break room, smoking a ciggy, questioning my life choices. The elves saw me. They can corroborate my alibi. Can I go now?
Next, Santa number 2.
I didn't kill anybody. I mostly do birthday parties and bachelor parties, occasionally a bachelorette party. I mean, I actually don't even like Christmas.
Then why are you a Santa?
The economy, man. You know how much these gigs pay?
Next, number 3.
This is harassment. I was visiting them sick kids at the hospital. Call them.
Oh, we will. Next, number 4.
Detective, you must understand. I am Santa Claus, the real one, and I need to return to the North Pole immediately.
Uh-huh. And where were you during the murder?
Checking my list. Twice, actually.
Oh, God. Next, number 5.
Detective, I can explain everything. I was at my AA meeting. We can verify.
Your AA meeting?
5 years sober. Ho, 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 ho. Being Santa keeps me focused. Bringing joy to children is my higher power.
Okay, that's great, actually. Next, number 6.
You know, Detective, death comes to us all, even at Christmas.
Excuse me?
I'm a method actor. I'm playing Death in a Christmas Carol adaptation. This is all just research.
Where were you?
Rehearsal. The entire cast saw me.
Next. 7.
Look, pal, I was selling trees. Christmas trees. Got 20 witnesses and security footage.
Okay, fine. 8.
In my day, we didn't have those fancy wall Santas. We had one Santa, and he was at the Woolworth, and it was 5 cents to get your picture taken with him, and we were grateful for it. We were grateful.
Sir.
What?
The murder.
What murder? Why am I here? Who are you?
Does he even know where he is?
What's that? Who said that?
It's unclear. We found him wandering the mall in costume.
Oh, Jesus! Next! Bring in 9.
They're watching us, through the Santa suits. The suits are bugged. That's how they know who's naughty.
Who's they?
The elves, man. It's always the elves.
Get him out. 10.
I'm telling you.
Hello, Detective Lewis.
You know my name?
I know everyone's name. It's part of the job.
Right. Another real Santa.
Well, there can only be one real Santa, Detective. The question is, what happens when someone impersonates him for the wrong reason?
What do you mean?
Some suits carry more than just the holiday spirit. Some carry darker intentions.
Lewis! Alibi is just confirmed. Santa's 2, 3, 5, 7, and 8 all check out. Security footage, multiple witnesses, the works. Cut 'em loose.
Damn it. All right, Santa's 2, 3, 5, 7, and 8. You're free to go.
You'll hear from my lawyer.
Merry Christmas anyway, officers.
I gotta get home. Ugh, the roads are getting bad.
Is somebody giving me a ride home? Where's my rascal?
As for the rest of you, numbers 1, 4, 6, 9, and 10, get comfortable. It's gonna be a long... What the hell?
The storm, sir. I think it knocked the power out.
You think? God, it's pitch black in here. Can you get it back up?
The backup generator should kick in any second.
Oh dear. Seems someone's been very, very naughty.
Finally. All right, everybody stay where you are.
Oh my God!
Oh, no. No. No.
Ah, dear listeners, what those poor officers saw would haunt them for many Christmases to come. There in the harsh fluorescent light lay Santa's number 1 and number 6. Their red suits now darker in spots and extending out in crimson pools across the concrete floor. Protruding from each neck like some twisted holiday decoration were candy canes, sharpened to deadly points, their jolly faces frozen in festive terror.
Everyone on the ground now! Hands where I can see them!
This isn't going well.
I told you! The suits are cursed! We're all gonna die! Game over, man!
2 down, 3 to go.
What did you just say?
I'm simply observing, Detective. There are 2 dead. 3 remain. It's arithmetic.
Martinez! Get these 3 out of here, separate cells! Full searches, move!
Yes, Chief.
Detective, you must listen to me. I know what's happening here.
Save it for the interrogation.
We're next! Don't you see? We're all next!
Lewis, what is... Oh, God, look at this mess. Is that peppermint I smell?
Mixed with blood. Yeah.
Lewis, you better solve this. Fast! I got 2 dead Santas in my station. The press is gonna have a field day. Santa slayings on Christmas Eve.
Chief, how did someone just...
I don't care how. I care about stopping it. No more dead Santas, Lewis. Not one more. You understand me?
But Chief, The power was only out for maybe 30 seconds. How can someone just...
Figure it out. That's your job. I gotta call the families. Tell them that their husbands won't be coming home for Christmas because they were murdered in my precinct. And Lewis! Those 3 breathing Santas better stay breathing, or you'll be directing traffic come January.
Candy canes. Who kills with candy canes?
Indeed, detective. Who kills with the very symbols of Christmas joy? Perhaps someone who knows that the sweetest things can hide the sharpest edges.
All right, 3 cells, 3 Santas. Nobody's getting to anybody now.
Did you see them? Their eyes. The blood. Oh God, the blood. Those candy canes just sticking out like.
Hey, pull yourself together. I need answers.
Please. I work at JCPenney. I have 3 kids. They're waiting for me to come home. It's Christmas Eve. I'm supposed to help wrap presents.
Nobody leaves until I know what happened in that cell.
Detective Lewis, those men died because darkness has crept into Christmas. Someone here is pretending to be something they're not.
Interesting theory, friend. Though I'd say we're all pretending to be something we're not. That's the job, isn't it?
Not all of us are pretending.
No. Then tell me, what is the airspeed of your reindeer?
Dasher averages 3,000 feet per second in optimal conditions. Rudolph can push it when his nose is fully charged.
Oh, clever. And what about the North Pole's current elf union dispute?
The Tinkers settled for a 3% wage increase and 2 extra cocoa breaks. The rappers are still in negotiations.
What are you talking about, you maniacs? We're trapped in here with a murder and you're talking about elves?
30 seconds. The lights were out for 30 seconds. How do you kill 2 grown men in 30 seconds?
Perhaps you're asking the wrong question, Detective.
Oh? What should I be asking?
Not how. Why? Why kill 2 Santas on Christmas Eve?
To stop Christmas. That's why it would seem that someone wants to stop Christmas.
Stop talking in riddles. One of you is a killer.
Wait, I'm seeing it now. The candy canes weren't improvised. They were prepared. Sharpened beforehand. Someone came here planning to do these murders tonight. No, not again! Not again!
No! Turn it back on! Turn it back on!
Detective, let me out. I can stop this.
Can you, though? Can anyone stop what's already been set in motion?
Everyone stay in their cells! Martinez, get the emergency lights now!
It's the blizzard, Detective. The whole grid's failing.
We're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Not all of us.
No, not all of them.
Martinez, where are those lights?
Looking for flashlights.
What's that sound? Who's doing that?
Detective, something is wrong.
That flashlight. Here, Detective.
No!
And there, in that thin beam of light, swung a sight that would haunt even the most seasoned officer. Santa number 9 hung from the bars of his own cell, his festive red and white hat twisted into a makeshift noose around his throat. His feet kicked desperately at empty air, hands clawing at the fabric cutting into his windpipe. Eyes bulging with terror, face turning the same violet red of his suit.
Hold on! Come on. Come on, breathe! 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on! Don't you die on me.
It's too late, Detective.
Shut up! 5, 6, 7.
He's gone. You can't save someone who was meant to go.
Damn it! Damn it! One of you did this. One of you reached through those bars.
Impossible. We're too far apart. Look at the spacing.
He's right. Poor number 9 was quite alone as one can be on Christmas.
This is insane! How are you doing this?
The power is back, for now.
Detective, you need to understand something. This won't stop until
justice is served. Isn't that right, Santa?
I could say the same to you, Santa.
Enough games. One of you is a killer. And the other is...
The other is exactly who he says he is.
For once, we agree.
And then there were 2. We're running out of cells. At least ones without dead Santas in them. But you two only need 1 cell.
I understand, Detective.
As do I.
One of you is a killer. Last one alive is guilty. You guys figure it out. I've got to go cut down Santa number 9. Try not to murder each other while I'm gone. Or do. Makes my job easier.
Well, here we are.
Indeed. Just the 2 of us.
You know, in all my years, I've never been locked in a cell before.
No? Not even that incident in Prague?
Well, how could you possibly know about that, Prague?
The same way you know about me, I imagine. We both know things we shouldn't know, don't we?
The real question is, why are you doing this?
Funny. I was about to ask you the same thing.
3 men are dead, dressed in the uniform of joy and wonder. Why?
Perhaps someone believes the uniform has been corrupted, commercialized, turned into something it was never meant to be.
Oh, and that justifies murder.
You have to admit, these Santas weren't exactly spreading Christmas cheer, were they? Number 1 worked for Macy's, made children cry when their parents couldn't afford the toys they wanted. Number 6 used his Santa status to manipulate people. The method actor who became too good at playing death.
And number 9
just wanted to go home. The innocent one. The one who died in fear. A necessary evil.
You know who I am, don't you?
Yes. And you know who I am?
So, why don't we end this charade? We both know there's only one way to end this.
Yes, there is.
Let's get to it then.
And so Detective Lewis waited for the sounds of violence, of struggle, of one more body to add to this Christmas catastrophe. But what came instead was nothing. Silence. A silent night, if you will. No screams, no choking, no pleas for mercy. Just the winter wind and the quiet hum of failing electricity. Finally, after what felt like hours, the detective could wait no longer.
All right in there? Look, somebody better answer me or... What the hell?
There, slumped against the cold concrete wall, was Santa number 4. Still lifeless, or so it seemed, and standing in the center of the cell, patient as winter itself, was Santa number 10.
Get down! Get on the ground now! Hands where I can see them!
Shh. Please, Detective. You'll wake him.
Wake him? What are you talking about?
Well, he's sleeping. After you left, he simply curled up and went to sleep.
Asleep? In a locked cell with a killer?
Oh, who would go to sleep in a cell with a killer, Detective? The killer himself. He knows he's safe because, well, he can't very well murder himself, can he?
This is insane. You're trying to trick me.
Detective Lewis, I need you to let me out of here.
Not a chance.
Detective, please. This has gone on long enough. I have important business to attend to.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Like delivering Christmas presents to children around the world.
Oh, right. Right, because you're Santa Claus, right? Just like he said he was. Just like half the lunatics in here. They all said they were.
Timothy Lewis, age 7, December 24th, 1991.
What?
You wrote me a letter. Your handwriting was terrible, but your heart was clear. You wanted a Huffy Pro Thunder bicycle. Red, with yellow lightning bolts.
How could you know that? How?
You also asked if I could make your father stop drinking. You and I both know I couldn't do that one, Timothy. I'm sorry. Free will and all. Oh, but that bicycle.
It was under the tree. Mom said she saved up, but we were broke that year.
Your mother never lied to you. She did save up. $23.16. It's just that the bicycle happened to be on sale that year. 90% off. Only at that one store. And only for that one day. Funny how that works.
You're actually...
I'm exactly who I've been telling you I am, Timothy. And right now, I need your help. It's my Christmas wish. Will you help me?
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Like, if you're really... Then who is...
Someone who lost their way. Someone who thought they could take Christmas by force. But we can talk about that later. Right now, there are millions of children who are counting on me.
Detective Lewis couldn't explain it, couldn't rationalize it, but deep in his bones he knew. This was no mall Santa, no actor, no lunatic. This was the real Santa Claus standing before him in a holding cell on Christmas Eve. And against every instinct, every protocol, every shred of logic, he reached for the lock.
Thank you. For the bike. All those years ago, it meant everything to a poor kid like me.
You're welcome, Timothy. But there's one more thing.
What? Oh, what the? Oh, God. What are you doing? You can't do this. I just let you go.
Oh, Timothy, you were such a good boy. Such a sweet and hopeful child.
Did I just let the killer go? Are you Are you the killer?
No, Detective. I am exactly who I said. I am Santa Claus. The real one.
Then why?
The bribes from the Tortini family. The evidence you planted in the Morrison case, Timothy. The witnesses you threatened. That poor woman who only wanted justice for her son.
I mean, that's not... I mean, I was... How do you even... How do you know?
I see when you're sleeping, Timothy. I know when you're awake. I know if you've been bad or good.
And you've been very, very bad.
No.
Detective Timothy Lewis, you are officially on my naughty list. And naughty boys...
don't get any presents.
But just think of how many others will get their presents. Thanks to your actions, Detective, it's almost enough to right the wrongs. Almost.
Are those... horns?
Yes, Detective. I'm a very special Santa Claus. Some people call me by another name.
Merry Christmas, Detective. At least you'll rest peacefully knowing you got your man. Now, I must be off.
Help! Somebody help me! Martinez! Chief! Anybody!
You know what they say, Detective. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming.
And there you have it. Another Christmas wrapped up with a bow. A blood-red bow. But a bow, nonetheless. Poor Detective Lewis. Thought he was playing Santa's helper. Never imagined he'd end up on the naughty list himself. You know what I find fascinating? All those mall Santas. Those pretenders, those counterfeit Clauses, only one of them was a killer. But the real one, the genuine article, well, he was the judge, jury, and, well, he contracted out the executioner part. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? All those letters children send, all those wishes, all those promises to be good. What if someone's actually keeping score? They never did catch that other Santa, number 4. They found the detective, well, what was left of him. But his body was all alone in that cell. Funny thing, though. Every Christmas Eve since, when the snow falls just right and the moon is full, folks say they see someone in a red suit visiting this very grave. Never says a word, just leaves a single candy cane, sharpened to a point. So this Christmas Eve, when you hear those sleigh bells ringing, when you see that shadow by your chimney, when someone goes, ho, 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 in the night, remember Detective Lewis. Remember that sometimes the naughty list doesn't just mean coal in your stocking. Sometimes it means blood in the snow. Merry Christmas, friends! And remember, be good for goodness sakes. Your life might just depend on it.
Gray bones in a grave.
Visit patreon.com/graybonesinAgrave to support this series and gain exclusive access to live-streamed read-throughs of each episode, a VOD archive of every live recording, and more. Gray Bones in a Grave was created by Brett Register and Steve Zaragoza. Ho Ho Homicide was written and directed by Brett Register, starring Steve Zaragoza as the Shovelman, Joe Bereta as Detective Lewis, Elliott Morgan as Officer Martinez and Santa's number 2 and 7, Brock Baker as Santa's number 1, 4, and 6, Douglas Sarine as Santa's number 8 and 10, and Anthony Carboni as Santa's number 5 and 9. Edited and sound designed by Owen Carter, lead editor and producer. Executive produced by Brett Register and Steve Zaragoza. Tune in next time for another episode of Gray Bones in a Grave.